microphone on. How hard is it? What's good, Alvin fans?
Alvin and the Chipmunks fans to you.
Whatever. Today we're going to be talking about the new Doctor Strange movie, and, oh goodness, it's going to be very hard to explain. At least I can, because I watched the movie before two of you.
How? It just came out.
Theodore, go back to your crib. In your dreams. Well, anyways, I'm Alvin, and I'm Simon, the mood of the group.
And I'm Theodore, the cutest one, and these two get no girls the way I do.
Boy, hush! Jesus. You're the one who gets no girls. Anyways, let's get into this movie. So the part of humanity's part of movies today just got a little more lure than it should. I mean, Loki was good, but, you know. But anyways, the beginning of the movie was just... It was very traumatizing for me to watch, because there was... So, I don't want to spoil anything, but I really have to on this video. But there are a lot of theories going around. So, I just have to discuss this and just say what I feel about it in the first part and the end. And the reason why we're talking about this is because this movie really stuck out to my opinions about Marvel now. So the first part, there's this floating world, and I'm really glad I didn't see this in 3D because this would have gave me more nightmares. But probably there's this floating world, and there's this guy named Doctor Strange. I know that, but there's I think we already know the beginning, the plot of the beginning of the movie, but there's this nightmare he has. And then I really thought the movie was getting off to a good start, but I thought wrong. And I don't remember the part after that, but there are some scenes that I want to discuss that are really traumatizing to me. And to be honest with you, I prayed after the movie, actually.
Boy, you lying.
Anyways, so there's a part where I don't know what his real name is, but the guy literally goes to this woman's house. I don't know if that is the whole story, though. He goes to this woman's house, and she has very fictional kids, and basically, he goes to his house, and then I think they have this little conversation about something, and then this woman, this Amber Heard zombie-looking woman, decides to turn into this witch, this dark witch, and I'm like, what is this woman even doing? What is this woman's idea? What is she up to? And then later in the movie, you guys better get ready for this. Get your holy water ready. They mentioned the Illuminati, so there's one truth. So Marvel has really shown their true colors in this movie. And they've really shown themselves to the world, and they've really exposed themselves. That's Hollywood for you. And then, during the battle scene, there's this battle scene between Doctor Strange and this witch, this Amber Heard-looking woman. He goes on to put on a dead guy's costume, and then this witch sacrifices a young girl. And I'm like, I cannot believe what Hollywood has come to. And the outfit was really corny because that cape was made out of demons. This is why I'm never, ever, 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 ever going to do another movie with Hollywood again, because they have blown it big time.
Oh, please, your life revolves around Hollywood anyway.
Yes, and I'm never going back. It's incredibly ironic, and it surprises me that children look up to that. Especially the Devious Lick situation, so I know what's wrong. I know the Devious Lick in that movie have different dynamics, but they really have impact on children's actions. And also to the parents who took their children to this movie, try to understand the basics of Hollywood and their tactics that they provide in movies, especially this. And I think we need to think again before we take our children to these kind of movies. And the worst part is, there are children in this movie who witness this kind of stuff, who are forced. I'm not sure. I believe they're forced mainly because of the dynamics of this movie and what they're trying to bring out and what they're trying to show our kids. The worst part that two children are in this movie, and the witch there's a part where a witch is in their house, and there's a mother who is going through this type of trauma, and the witch claims that she's their real mother. And I'm like, why are kids witnessing this type of thing? Why are kids in this? Just explain it to me. Whoever directed this movie, please explain that to me. Explain why kids are looking up to this. Explain why kids are watching this. And explain why kids are witnessing this in your productions. Hollywood, please just calm down before you get exposed real time. I'm not a theorist, but other theorists, they do very good jobs at exposing industries, and there's a warning. Hollywood, you just gotta calm down. Come on, Hollywood. A lot of kids look up to you, and they want to go to your city, but kids, it's not what it seems. It is not what it seems. It's really not. We have to watch out for that. Hollywood can have its positive effects to it, but it's not what it seems in other cases. Not what it seems in other cases. We have to watch out. I regret doing Hollywood. I regret it all.
Theodore speaking. So, there were lots of jump scares when I went there, and it was very, very traumatizing. It was like me going to the zoo and getting trapped by an eagle and a skeegle.
Theodore. I think that's all for now. I'm very tired and I need my holy water. Thank you guys for watching and stay away from Hollywood.